Okay, good morning. We are trying to move through NIST cybersecurity framework, trying to take it one control at a time and really break it down into plain English. I know there's a lot of confusing terms, and PRAC 6 is definitely a control that has some terminology that's a bit confusing and unclear. So as we go through PRAC 6, first of all, let's go through the actual meaning of it as protect, access control, and control number 6. The control wording spells out identities are proofed and bound to credentials and asserted in interactions. Again, I know that's a mouthful, right? It's confusing. In a nutshell, what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to prove that the identity of these users in whatever that interaction is, new hire, you're adding a new user, you're really wanting to proof that out. And what we request in that control is that the client validates that through another source. So that could be validating through another person, another system, whatever makes sense in your process and the volume of your process. I know if you're adding a tremendous amount of new users on a daily basis, that validating in a different source, sending individual emails about individual users makes no sense. But it could be that you're looking at a report out of another system as your second form of validation of that new user. But again, the reality is you're trying to make sure that person really exists and validate that through another source. Hopefully that helps a bit. Once we move through this, we're going to move right into multi-factor on control number 7. So this is a building block to really make sure that these folks are who they say they are. So hopefully that gives you some clarity on control number 6, and we will move on to the next one.